Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 31 of Let's Play Dark Souls. Today we're going to do a wee bit of Londo, and also we're going to get into the painting. But in this video we're just going to do a bit of Londo, and then the next video we'll be doing some of the painted world. If you can't remember how to get the doll, it's back in one of the other videos where I revisit the asylum. If you scroll through the playlist, it should say about revisiting Firelink Shrine and revisiting Asylum, and that should get you the doll for the painted world. I think this is one of the best cutscenes I've ever seen in this game, really. It's just so it's very well done. But anyway, if you talk to this guy behind you, he'll take you back to where we just came from, back to the Iron Golem fight, but obviously the Iron Golem won't be there, so you can talk to him to get back there. But anyway, let's head down these stairs. And we smoke. Out there, I just had a look at that because it just looked so amazing to me. Now we'll just continue on down these stairs. Down here there's Black Knights. They will not fight you unless you get close enough to them, so you can avoid them at all costs. You can even run away from them because they're kind of slow. But as you can see, there's two here, and you can pull them one by one to fight them to get to the chests behind them. Which I'm going to do here now, if I remember correctly. Yes. It's always good to have a bow with you, and so you can pull enemies one by one. Hopefully your archery skills aren't as epic fail as mine. I'm still only level 40 at the minute. Well, leveled up to level 40 for this coming here. But as you saw probably in the last video, I wasn't doing a lot of damage to the Iron Golem, so I decided to level some dex up and one strength just so I could do a wee bit more damage. But I'm thinking about leveling up to 45 now, going to maybe 25 dex, because I'm still not doing enough damage as I hoped, unfortunately. As I get my ass kicked here. Just in time with the block. Just watch out for that move there. They're pretty easy to kill, like. There's really no worry about them. I just made that look a lot harder than it should have been, but really they are quite easy. Especially if you have a Pyromancy glove level 15 plus. They are really easy. I have to check and see if that was a mimic just in case. Should check that guy out first before I checked if that was a mimic. But I'm going to check him out now anyway. I will also show you in this video how to get Estus Flask plus 3. I'll show you where all the Firekeeper's soul is. See, I went down to the new Londo Ruins first before I came here, and I tried to do some shit down there, but just got my ass handed to me a couple of times, so I decided to come here first anyway. Because I have to go back there to fight the 4 Keens, so it's like I was really wasting my time just going down to the Londo Ruins. So I decided to come straight here instead and get this over and done with. But I went down and got the Firekeeper soul anyway, and in the next couple seconds when I get to this bonfire up here, I cut it out so you can see me get the fire soul, and then I'll talk about that as we get it, and then we'll be back to carry on from where we left off. And here we go. But first I want to talk to Logan.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward, with your head high.
To learn the spells, you need to be 15 intelligence, as if I remember correctly.
Hello there.
As you can see, I don't have the 15 intelligence, so we won't teach me the spells. So instead I go back to the bonfire here, since we don't have the bonfire at the Firething Shrine, to level up to level 20. Put 1 into strength and 4 into dex. See if we can do a wee bit more damage, hopefully. And we head off to the new Londo Ruins after this. If you remember how to get there, it's one of the videos before this. I showed you the blacksmith down there. But I think I should use again here in this video as well anyway. No, I'm just making sure I'm bringing everything that I need. The best, I would bring maybe some humanity with you just in case you want to try and get your item drop rate up a wee bit more. Make sure you have your 2 Chancery curses if you got them earlier. If you didn't get them, or you're still waiting to get them, I'll show you where to get them in this video anyway, just to remind. That's all I think you really need to bring with you anyway. Just bring whatever you don't want with you, as I do. Fuck, my cigar keeps going out. Fucking rollies. You may want to bring some homeward borns with you, as you saw I took out there. Just so you can get back to your latest bonfire and start getting back on the track to where you want to go. I recommend bringing the wolf ring, so you have your posse, and so if the ghost hit you, you don't stagger and you're no longer in stun. Equip the gold separate ring as well, which is always a good choice, because that way you when you kill the ghost, it will also drop 2 different kinds of daggers, and I get them, but I don't show you in this video. But it's just so they can drop their hands a wee bit more frequently as you use them. But if you're always getting low on getting hands, you can go buy them off the girl, which I showed you earlier, and also in another in the sewer, pretty much at the start there, the one that we opened up the shortcut to. But let's just run on down here anyway. And that Faz is the, as you say, a break open here. And then that body would fall out, but mine's already fallen out, and you'll get your 2 Chancery curses from that. Which is, then you don't have to waste your money. Or your souls, sorry, even. Money. Don't know what I'm thinking. But as you run along here, it's probably a good idea to only have on what you really need on. No point in having a white stone, as you say. I took mine off because there's really no need for it. Just put at the end of this here walkway, activate your curse. Probably around that wall is the best place where I activated mine. That way you can also block their attacks and hit them. But if you have the daggers, you can hit them as well. But you can't really use your shield. You can block with the weapon, but you won't be. It's only like so much percentage that you can actually block with. So it's probably better off just using the Chancery curses anyway, even if you do get the daggers. Walk out here a wee bit to spawn them ghosts, and then just walk back, because you don't really want to fight them on that ledge, just in case you do end up falling off. Let them just come to you one by one, and just take them out. So watch out for that move, because they will grab you and pull you in and eat your face. And right across here on this body is the Firekeeper's soul. That way you can get up the flask free. And then you can just start heading back. Maybe you use your homeward bowing to put you back to the last bonfire. But anyway, let's continue on here. This is the firekeeper as well.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
She also reinforce your flask, but if you also kill her, you also get a firekeeper soul. I don't recommend killing her right now. I recommend waiting at least a little bit.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
And that's just done talking to her. Let's head on. Just looking at my emotions, don't know, can't remember why. Oh, give it a wee bye anyway. I go to kindle this bonfire, but you don't need to because it's already at 10. I didn't actually realize and forgot all about it. But the free bonfires that the firekeepers lit for you are already kindled up to 10 for you, so you don't need to kindle them. This is, as you know, this is one of the free. And the one in Violent Shine where you start is the other one, and the one after the Chaos Convent is the third. Also, if you kill Whore and the Chaos, you'll get 2 more Firekeeper souls to upgrade your flask to +5. But then again, you would have no one upgraded if your Firekeeper Violent Shine is dead. So you want to junk it them alive for now. You can also, if she died, you can also get her soul back later on, which we'll show later on after we come back out of the Pinto world and stuff. I decided to take a wee detour here. I don't know why. I should just go straight onto the elevator because up here there really is nothing. I kind of forgot and just decided to take a wee detour anyway, just to go after the chest and go for the mimic. And I completely missed that, so that was kind of awesome of me. But yeah. Pretty much the fights in this game, the boss fights anyway, are all pretty straightforward and easy. There really is no hard fights. The thing I find the hardest in this game really is getting to the boss. After you get to the boss, it's pretty easy. That chest on the right is a mimic, so be careful of that. But I'm pulling them out here one by one just to check. Oops. That was stupid of me. I think I'd do that again as well. No, I don't. And these 2 chests are Crystal Halberd and Twinkling Twilight. That's not what it's called. I can't really remember. But just to see here in a minute, I know I have to kill this guy. I will also show you what way to look at the chest to see if it's a mimic or not. These guys don't really block a lot, so you can always attack them really pretty much, so there's really no need to really dodge around them, but try and be careful when you do if you're going to go out straight attacking. I bring out the bow here just because I was going to test this way, but then I was like, nah, actually I'd show you how to actually tell by going up to the chest and looking. They say I go up to this one on the left first to show you that the chain is in a circle, while this chain is straight. So this one is the mimic. So I decided to burn him, just to waken him up, show him that he can't fool me. So I'm on fire. Burn, baby, burn. As you've seen before, the mimic before, the mimics in this here are really easy to kill. But this one has got to be the most easiest one to kill because of the wide open area. So much area around for you to dodge him. Do be careful though when he does bend over like that. Because he will grab you and start eating your face like a prick he is. As you see, the crystal halberd, and then this chest is the twinkling twilight. Time night. Fuck, where did I get twilight from? No idea. Fucking that's cursed in my head. There's no point in heading up here anyway. You'll come back here later on. This is the Jukes of Archive. After you get the Lord vessel and put it on its fire, it will unlock these doors for you. All these orange doors. I'm like, that's it. Show you disappointment. But yeah, we don't go in there just yet. Past that door though is a boar, so if you didn't get the boar helmet earlier, it's a great chance to get it now after we get in there, and I will show you that there in the upcoming videos. Now as we press on, you might want to wear an item discovery ring and maybe get some humanity used on you to get your item drop rate up a bit. As you will see here, I use some humanity just to upgrade my item drop rate. Because if you didn't get the items before of the gargoyles like the ham, the shield and the halberd, now is your chance to get all three of them. Also if you missed the great axe, you can also have a good chance of getting it now by cutting off these guys' tails. There's 2 gargoyles in here, so you have another 2 chances to get it if you didn't get it before. I try to cut this guy's tail off and I have a wee bit of a problem, as you will see, because he does jump around a lot, but I eventually do get it. I don't recommend maybe going for this guy's tail. The other one seems to be easier to get for some reason. Well, I found it easier. But maybe you just have better luck with this guy than I did. As you can see, I'm trying to get that tail unlocking, swinging for it, completely missing it. And he does like to jump around a lot. But you do want a high item drop rate for these here, so you can get all their items and put them in your inventory and maybe use them whenever you feel like you want to use them. You'll get their shield, their axe, their halberd, and their helm. As you can see here, I'm still trying for the tail. Then I'm about to give up, and then I'm like, fuck it, and I just do my big power attack here, and I get the tail. Just poke him up his ass. Pretty much now it's all out. Don't have to worry about the tail so much now. Just be careful of that move that he just did there. As you saw, I got even hit off it. The after effect even got me. So just be careful of that. Pretty much the important fight. These ones are a wee bit tougher than yay! Got the helmet and shield. These fights are a wee bit tougher than the ones that you fought earlier, the Bell Gargoyles, but you only fight one at a time, which makes it much easier than the Bell Gargoyles. Plus these are trash mobs and not boss mobs, so they will maybe be a wee bit easier. And here I was a wee bit upset because I only got Demon tonight. I was hoping for something better, so I'm a wee bit upset about it. I said, kick the chest! Should have got something better. For some reason I thought we got something better that chest. That's why I decided to kick the chest. Didn't let it know who's boss. Really, there's no point running up these stairs, but I thought I'd do it anyway to show you guys how to get back up after you fall down there. If you walk around this edge enough, you're coming back to the steps, and that's you back at the steps. But we want to continue on here, so I drop back down. Do some health, why not? That's it. Reinstores your health. Re-embellish. Yeah. What you want to do is walk up this here. I don't know what the fuck this is I'm walking on. A pipe maybe? No. It won't be a pipe. Walk up it anyway. And we're going through this broken window here into the... There's me getting it there, we're getting ready. Watch out for these guys here. Their dagger, well it's not dagger, it's actually a curved blade. Is one of the best blades, curved blades in the game. Here's me trying to figure out where the fuck these daggers come from. Even though it should have been straight fucking obvious. Just blow a moment for a minute. Their curved blade is probably the best curved blade, but it comes at a price. It's, as you can see there, it's so small, so it's got very limited reach. But it is the most powerful one of all. The next probably best curved blade after that would be the Fury Sword, I would say. And it also stacks with humanity, so but caps at 10, does more damage with 10. So it's a good reach sword, it's got long reach, it sets your opponents on fire. But if your opponent has resistance to fire or physical damage, slashing damage, it can really be useless kinda curved blade. Let me try and pull another one. Do try and pull them towards you down here if you can, because like if you're not getting a headshot on them, they're not going to fall off, and you want to fight them down on a flat surface instead of up there on the balcony where there's not much room to fight, and having the chance off that you might fall off. That's me getting annoyed because I can't seem to get my fucking curved blade. Even with 300 and something item drop rate, I still can't seem to get it. But I do get a lot of throwing daggers, as you will see as we go through this area. Just take your time as you cross these as you cross this balcony, making sure you don't fall off. And it's quite thin and stuff, and so it is quite easy to fall off, so make sure you don't do that. Fucking quite tired. Probably after these next couple of videos we may take a couple of day break just to rest up, because we've been nothing but flat out going in our office. As some of you British players will know, at Evolutionz, they've been over in England the last couple of days as well, doing a bit of filming. I've been stuck here in Ireland doing this. Oops. For some reason I accidentally hit the guy button, don't know why. But anyway, just let this guy come running to you and fight him on this here. Also make sure, forgot to say, is make sure you cut that chandelier down so you can get the item off it when you get to that room. And still not dropping the curved blade. Fucking pricks. And we just continue on walking across these balcony walkway thingamajiggies. do take your time. I think I try and show you here in a minute the big fall drop. You can run and jump over there, but I don't do it here. But I will be doing it probably later on in the video when I come back to clean up. I don't try it right now because I don't want to take the risk of dying. But when you do get over there, do be careful when you're going down the stairs to come back up, because there are some pinned warriors down there. I head this way just to check the area out. Really, all that's down here is this guy. And just me getting upset because he dropped daggers instead of the dagger. The curved blade. As you can see, there's really nothing down here. There's really no point in going down there. As far as I know, unless there is something down there like a hidden wall that I just didn't check for. But I don't think there's any point. Now we go out here, and if you spin this here thing once, it would open up the shortcut where you fought the last gargoyle. If you spin it again, it'll take you down pretty much to the bottom, which is the painted world. But we wanted to at least open up the shortcut. See if it's going crawling through the rift space again. As soon as you do that, though, do watch out because that gargoyle will come straight for you as soon as you land down here. So be prepared for that. Also, don't forget to try and have your item drop right up here, just in case you're still missing one of the items. As you can see how easy the tail was for me to get there. But that's more luck than probably anything. So if you can, just always try and get the tails. But if you have the axe in your inventory, it will not drop. As you saw there when I cut off his tail, the axe did not drop. Come back and heal up if you need to. Gargoyles are pretty easy, like especially if you have the stamina and the fatality to survive their hits. As you know, I don't have really the endurance right now, and I'm more still beast statuses. As I just stab him with my power attack. There we go. And you can also get the halberd, as you saw there. And I'm all pleased with that. That's all their weapons and item drops that the gargoyles will drop for you. I do try to spin this again, but you actually can't. You can go back. Oh wait, you can. My bad. Sorry. It's the next time I try and spin it again. If you leave it up there, you can still walk down the stairs to the painted world, so you don't need to do this to get down the painted world. But if you do it that way, you can unlock the bonfire down here, which is a bonfire I recommend probably unlocking anyway, and setting as your bonfire home point for now, especially when you're traveling through here. Save you going back the whole way to the other bonfire. The only difference between this bonfire and the other bonfire, this one here, you need a kindle. But if you wear the dark moon ring, which I will show you how to get after we get out of here as well, that statue, as you will see there, will disappear. This ring of suns, which Lord Guardian's firstborn who intended the sunlight once were this ancient ring, boasts the strength of miracles. Lord Guardian's firstborn was a god of war, best village to loss of the annals. And I didn't get the rest, didn't hold it up long enough, my bad. After we get this bonfire lit anyway, reverse hollow if you're hollow, and kindle it so you get your 10 flasks. After do this here, we can start heading up towards the painted room, and I will show you how to get into the painted world. Make sure you do have the doll from the asylum, which is in your room where you first started. But that's guarded also by a Black Knight, so do be careful out there. You can run by the Black Knight or take him out like I did, but if you're not the right level, just run on by him. Or if you don't think you'll be able to take him out, run on by him. In this room here, there's about 10, maybe more, painted warriors, as I call them. And right behind them, the garden is painted, as you see in a second here. Painting at the very bottom of the room, that their garden is the painting to the painting world. Painting world of Armus, I think it's what it's called. Do be careful. I'll try and pull them one by one because they can get nasty. As I show you here, I end up having to run away because they do end up giving me a wee bit of an ass whipping. I thought I would have died here, but I eventually actually get them. It just took me a wee bit of time because they just came all out spamming their attacks. So I just had to try and be careful. I wouldn't worry about too much about using your 10 flash right now because when you get in here, you're getting all 10 flasks anyway. As you can see, still don't want to drop my fucking sword. As we do run down here anyway, you can take them out one by one. Just slowly pull them, and then just let them come towards you. Try not to pull more than one, really. Then as soon as they get close enough and far enough away from all the enemies, just run in and just pretty much hand their ass to them on a silver platter. If you do get their sword and you're into curved blades, I recommend upgrading that sword, and then keeping that one. But maybe upgrade the script meter to level 10 and turn that one into the Fury sword, so that way you can mix and match between the two curved blades if you're going to be a curved blade person. I do myself prefer the curved blades over the katanas because of the durability, the damage and all. It's much better, I find, on a curved blade. But I'm only using the katana at the minute because it's pretty much in stage 3 and it's fully maxed out. But though the durability is still only 80 on it, and it does break quite easily. But if you have the souls and you buy enough repair powder, that you won't have to worry about bringing katanas with you. Do try and pull them one by one, as you say again. As you can see, my archery skills aren't all that great, but at least I get a headshot anyway. As soon as you clear this room anyway, you run around and pick up them items, and then head in towards the Pendant World. A couple of things about the Pendant World is, in there's a boss. You don't actually have to fight her, but when you go in there, you cannot get back out until you either get up to the boss, or until you get up to the boss at least anyway. And if you attack the boss, you can't get out until you at least kill the boss then. So do be wary out there about entering this world if you don't think you're ready for it. There's also an undead dragon in there, which I will also take out. He, as far as I remember, he's got a blood shield, which is great for blood loss. But I think the shield also gives you, if I remember correctly, it also gives you great resistance to other things like toxic, poison, and curse. Make sure you pick up that spell. That's the spell from the chandelier that you cut down earlier. Always make sure you get that. After you pretty much clear it out, there'll only be this guy sitting at the back pretty much, and he's just really guarding that wee item over there. I think that's just a sword, really. There's me trying to get backstab on him and I can't get it. Horrible feeling. Yep, yeah. Oh well. Oh, sorry. Black iron helm, black iron armor, and a great sword. Also them big knights. There's a big knight in here. He also drops the great sword. The big black knight in here. But that's the pin in there. Not the size of it. I'll talk to you guys in the next videos. Everybody take care.